Well, howdy folks, welcome back. Uh, it's about 2 a.m. over here. I tried to sleep. It didn't happen, so even though I just recorded 3 videos, we're gonna record some more, why not? So first off, okay woman, ooh to you too. Anyway, the music has turned up a bit. It's a little distracting. Let me put my headset mic down and turn it on so I can hear myself talk over it. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, cool. Now I can hear my own voice over the music. Um, First off, I'm coming just off doing the Sparta campaign about an hour ago, so I'm a little disoriented here. Let me take a look at everything. Okay. Alright, so first off, we have a decent war treasury. It's snowing in the desert. Did you see the snow? I saw the snow. It's, about 13k. It's decent. We got 1,200 coming in, even with the taxes at the very, very lowest. Plenty of happiness coming in at plus 14 per turn. Looks like some of that is due to events. Events. I don't see any, here we go. Anything noteworthy? I think it would be in trades? It'd be somewhere in summary if there were an event that I knew about. It might just be like a battle or something, making people happy. I'm not really sure. But some of that's coming from random shit, but a lot of it's coming from characters, of course. Technologies, of course. Buildings. Difficulty level, yeah. Faction. I guess some of this is just the traits? I'm trying to look. Okay, so a lot of it's okay. Right, we're patrolling, so that's where a lot of the happiness is coming from. We definitely still need some happiness buildings, but they're ever so slowly on the way. I'm thinking we should go get these extra gold talents at some point, but it's not a worthwhile investment at the moment. Anyhow, we're going to move this army up north. Eventually, probably we're going to, move into the Ptolemies. I was recommended in a comment, by the way, and I do intend on taking this advice, to, now that I have access to the sea, he was mentioning I could take a single admiral ship and just kind of sail it all the fuck around and find all these factions out here to the South Sea. I didn't even consider that. When I was looking at the map here, well, I just saw, the closed mouth here of the Red Sea, and I was like, well, can't do anything else. Alright, can't hit the Mediterranean, the juicy Mediterranean, but no, I can go out into the Arabian Sea because of all the factions added by Divide et Impera. I can probably trade with the Indians over here. That's awesome. And that is a good idea. Unfortunately, this fleet here is preventing me from moving, but I may be able to recruit some mercenaries. The weakest family, I guess, is the nobles or the Kushite nobility, so let me raise from one of them. Let's see here. And I need to get one of them that's actually already, like, a politician. So it'll be Ozalces or that name. Whoops, phone is still on. Damn it, emails. What's up? Let me find the name. That's Tamadabudabudabud. Let's get Ozalces. I like his hat better. We'll raise a fleet for him. We do not have the best ships. I'm going to go for the bigger one. Heavy African Marines, huh? I mean, I guess they're not bad. It's a Tetraries. That's a pretty big ship, right? Yeah. Quadrireme. Wait, is it a Quadrireme? I thought a Tetraries would be... Doesn't that mean like 5? Okay, whatever. Let's not make myself look too stupid, right? Anyway, all I have to do to beat these guys, I mean, they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships. They're not well crewed. I can just recruit some mercenaries. Pay for those dudes. Here, get like 2 of these. And take care of them. Return the guy to port. And then once that is done... I can just have him go out by himself, because apparently a single admiral ship doesn't need supplies? According to the guy who wrote that comment. Hopefully you're right. If not, I mean, like, who cares? I can just return him to port. It'll only be like 8 turns. 8 turns will be long enough to make quite a bit of exploration, and then I can just disband his ship, so who cares? Beyond that, yeah, we just want to prepare for expansion up north. I'm going to put a bit of taxes back on, just because, you know, I mean, I'd like a little cash come in until I get these 2 ships. Let this turn burn on. I do need to check how many wars Egypt is embroiled in at the moment. I probably want to send a spy up there. Maybe make some contact with other nations? I mean, see, I say that, except I don't know how much value in contacting other nations there is yet until we have access to the Mediterranean and trade through the Mediterranean. As of right this moment, it's just Egypt. Even if we try to draw other factions into war with them, I doubt they'll go for it. So, like, what's the point? I did what now? Why? Oh, does she have the plague? I think she has the plague. I forgot about that. That's right. I remember now. Oh, hey. That's convenient. No, no, no. Come back. Come back. Stop running away. Aha. Destroy them. Aggressive stance so they die. Okay, that should actually kill the faction finally. It's about time. Yeah, just free them for the money. $1,000 for that. I'll take it. And let's disband all these units. Don't need them. And we'll send you on your merry way. Have fun. You are now Marco Polo. Congrats.
Speak, my friend.
Come on, you guys know you want gold. You're not making gold. Bunch of losers. They're just mad because I'm not like them. Story of the planet. What the fuck was I gonna build here? Oh god. I have no clue. This was like a week ago. Last time I said what I was gonna build. I assume that I was gonna go for the longbows and set up that military infrastructure down here. That is probably the case. I mean, I could probably also use more happiness, though. Well, I've got that from the Bread and Games Edict, though, so, I mean, you know, I don't really need it at the moment. He said, not sure if he actually did need it at the moment. Keep patrolling. These units should pretty much be replenished by the time we get there. Because, yeah, I do want to... I don't like this segment of my armies. This needs to be split into about, like, maybe 4 bowmen and 3 something. I don't know. Maybe just more infantry, and then I can do a double line of infantry. That would be a solid army, I feel. But, like, this just doesn't feel right. I don't know. It's something about the army setup. It doesn't work for me. This whole section. Like, what are these? 10 units? 9 units? It just doesn't feel good. Okay? Maybe some spearmen on the flanks. Just improperly balanced right now. We're getting plus 20 happiness now. Let's push taxes up to normal, and we'll get even more cash money paper. Should I disband these for the moment? I mean... yeah, we're not really using this. I'm going to quick save it because she has the plague, and I don't know what's going to happen when I disband her. Watch the city get the plague. She is contributing. Here, I'll disband these, and I'll leave her on patrol. Unless patrol gives the city the plague. Let's find out. Research. Any other events? Household expands, unseasonal conditions, early spring. I think early spring adds to happiness? I want to say. There's a lot of positive public order from events. That's all of the public order. Okay. Yeah, nothing terribly important aside from that all of my hopes and dreams are caused by events.
Your orders, my lord?
But that brings us up to 2 grand per turn. We're not using Zira's army right now. We're using it for public order bonuses. So, yeah, that's fine. I like that. As I sneeze myself to death. I swear, I only start sneezing as soon as I sit down to record. It's become a nervous tick. Good thing I'm handy with the mute button. Otherwise, these videos would be unwatchable. That's not true, but still. I like Trapezos's faction icon, their banner. The octopus. Alright, Admiral. Yeah, desertions forever and ever. Okay, they're done deserting. Good. Good. Now, explore. Learn about foreign lands. I don't presume there's anything else down here. I like how it's like hidden in a fog of war, and yet I'm pretty sure we own this cape here. Yep, just keep going up here. Have fun. Goodbye. Oh yeah, look, he does not need supplies. Just because he's by himself? Interesting. I'm not sure why that's the case in terms of like game balancing, but I'm not complaining. Alright, my spy has leveled up. Well, she's accompanying the general, so I guess continue to accompany the general and add movement range. Sure. Actually, can I get a champion? Did I research that yet? I didn't. Seems somewhat foolish on my part, but alright. I guess I'll keep it. Keep patrolling, keep adding the public order happiness pants. It's going to be quite a few turns before we really get any bonus from these camps. Like, yay, levy javelins. Woo. In what reality would I construct a camp to get this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this building. It seems worthless to me. Maybe it's better in an AOR region. But I definitely get more valuable stuff just off the level 2 tribal encampment. The Delay Gora are actually decent. Maybe I should be recruiting a few of those. Those are solid spearmen. I don't remember what class they come out of, though. Probably 2nd class? I think Warriors is 1st class? Hang on. They might come out of 1st class. No, they don't. It's just I don't have many warriors in the region, apparently. They're all back here. Alright. Well, that being the case, then I'll actually send him back next turn, as silly as that is. It's not like we're doing much. We'll just burn a few turns, and since not a whole lot's going to happen, I'll probably end the video at around the 20-minute mark. And burn those turns, prepare those armies, and then you can rejoin and watch more once I've prepared maybe a suitable invasion force. Or been attacked, or, you know, cried myself to sleep because I had a revolt, ran out of money, etc., etc. We're doing all right financially. As I said, I think in many ways this is an easier start than Sparta. And an easier overall campaign than Sparta, just because of the fact that I can recruit decent units without spending my best troops. But it's definitely possible to fall into the trap of going to war with 2 separate cities and bouncing back and forth between the 2, defending yourself and never actually getting an advantage. Definitely a possibility to have that happen. But I think if you're fairly savvy, you can tell that that's coming and just whap one of them in the face before it happens. Alright, our sage has increased in rank. I want him to go get... Oh! I need to be going down this tree. I need cultural conversion. Let's start going down here. Let's get that cultural conversion. And what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to recruit another dignitary who has the coolest background. I like his Oasis background. There you go. So I'm going to recruit another dignitary. And basically this one right here, or sage rather, is going to move up north to Egypt once we start dealing with them. I mean, this sage here, he won't be doing much for a while, but he'll be training up his skills, so he'll actually be useful by the time we need to move our more experienced one up north. Don't want to leave this place completely without a sage for any amount of time, because it's pretty valuable to have them. They get you a significant amount of income per turn. And of course they can help with public order, which is a big deal in and of itself. Have I discovered anyone new? Saba, I think, is new. Don't think I had discovered them before. Or Maine. It's cool. No one that we've found that really wants to trade with us. I imagine we won't until we find the Mauryan Indians up there. That's cool. Okay, let's keep burning some turns. We have plenty of tech to research. 11 turns till we get that +3 public order. With that in mind, I should really be going to get a champion. Let's do that. That's 8 turns down the line instead of 11 turns for that public order. We already have some public order. Let's get off track there. That seems more wise to me. Ooh, we have extra food coming in too. Yeah, we have all kinds of stuff set up. This is good. This is great. With both of these armies just sitting here patrolling the land, we have plenty of public order. And there's no real problem with our position yet. War has not broken out between us and any of the Arabic states, so we're fine. We can just build up. Have fun, play Nintendo. The ancient African equivalent of Nintendo. I mean, of course, I could blitz the Ptolemies. But, nah, I'd rather have a cool army. And this is important. We're building up a nice treasury. We're building up a solid infrastructure. So even if, say, we fought the Ptolemies and lost everything, we could still rebuild. No problem. Anyone that wants to come into our territory has to come from the sea, which gives us plenty of time to locate them and take them out. The only vulnerable city is Ptolemy Theron. And, yeah, they'd have to attack that by sea, or they'd have to land an army by Axum and take a turn or two to get to Axum, or they'd have to come south across the fucking desert, and I don't know if the Egyptian units are desert immune like we are. Not sure. I know we're immune to the desert, and that's all that matters. Yep. Farm is done. Plenty of food now. Let's continue to explore this coastline. It's another state there. Muscat? They're new. They're new, and we can trade with them. Only a -10.
Come, my friend.
Ah!
Speak.
Haha! Yay! Our first big people trade agreement. Nice. Anyone else want to trade now? No? Anyone else want to actually trade money to trade with us, maybe?
We are men of word.
Are these guys friends with the Ptolemies? They are friends with the Ptolemies, so no point in trading. You guys hate us. Yeah. Why do you hate us?
Welcome, friend. Welcome. Come.
Just out of
sit.
curiosity.
Enjoy the pleasures of my
Huh.
home. And
They're sort of willing to trade, actually. I could down the road, but I'm not really inclined to.
honored to serve you.
This is cool. I wish I could see some of their units. Wow, look at the design on that shield. That's neat. I don't know who designed that, but that is a cool looking shield. Kudos. Kudos to you. Alright. Oh, let's make sure this guy's actually deployed so he's learning. He's not going to help with income much, but whatever. I think I'm actually should move him to another city. I don't know how much that matters, to be entirely frank. Okay, we got 17 public order coming in next turn. Let me lower taxes. And that'll get us back down to 0 public order total, which should remove any negative, like, debuffs we're getting from, for, like, tax rate and growth due to, unhappiness. That's a little more valuable to me, because that'll also raise the tax rate the turn after. In like 2-3%, I think.
Reporting, my lord.
Fleet reporting, my lord. You know, I found that a lot of the voice acting, like, I used to bitch about the voice acting in this game, but mostly it's just the units that talk to each other. And when I say mostly, I mean the Roman and the Hellenic units that talk to each other when you zoom in their conversations. A lot of that voice acting is sometimes, like, annoying to me. But, like, the campaign map, like, and the soldier responses in battles, the way all the troops will shout Ordinem together, or, you know, Mandata Tua, you know, all that stuff, that's actually pretty good, usually. Sometimes the barbarians, quote-unquote barbarians, roaring is a little silly, but okay. What are you gonna do? Those guys are building up. Who are they going to war with? Probably whoever I'm gonna try to trade with next. Just get him a regular pyramid. Calm down. You don't need a huge pyramid. Who do you think you is? Alright. Should be some new factions here. Asagartha. Hello.
Greetings.
Would you like gold?
Let us use our time.
Yes, you do want gold, damn it.
Let us conclude our business.
How do you people not want gold? You know you want gold. You are such a liar. Such a liar. They just want more gold than what we have, clearly. Is this also Asgard? No, this is Maria. I just can't trade with them? No, I can. There we go.
I greet you in my master's
Yeah! The Indians know.
in honesty, and
They're
you
like,
will be
fuck,
answered likewise.
gold. Okay, fine.
Your generous nature does your people credit, but really such a thing is not necessary.
How about 1400? Aww.
Your generous nature does your people credit, but really such a thing
1,000?
is not...
Okay. Fine. I'll be fair. Now, I'm not sure what's out to the furthest east here. That might be nothing, but I think we should press west here. There should be some more stuff. Maybe even Seleucids. I don't think that far south for them, but we'll check. Either way, we're making some profit now. We're making a good 300 per turn off our trade, which is a start.
I will do you the honor of listening to your terms, hoping to hear wisdom.
3 grand.
and
Alright.
I
It's going to be a while to pay off, but over 10 turns. I think they'll still be around by then to trade with us. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, now we're down to 0 public order, which will not really show here. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh. I'm glad I switched techs because I don't have the correct tech for that. Shit. That sucks. We're going to be sitting here for a while. Okay, so with that in mind, since we're going to be sitting here for at least like 6 turns before I can even build this, and then another 6 turns so I can build this, and then like another 2 or 3 turns so I can build the proper army, I'm going to be burning a lot of turns, folks. I will see you when I'm done burning those.